Welcome back to the channel here at Zombies Mad. For today's video we will be going for all achievements in Resident Evil 4. Our first achievement takes place here at the town village, where we notice all the locals are like a possessed cult under control by their leader,
Lord Saddler.
So after they give me a warm welcome by trying to burn me to death with Molotovs, I take refuge here at the top of the tower and just wait it out.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
The tower I was sat in. So the next achievement doesn't happen until you come to the lake here, where you shoot the water twice, you will see Del Lago come out. So I would advise you make a save just before you fight Del Lago if you'd like the achievement. As you can see here, Del Lago is underneath me and I'm about to have to fight him. Unfortunately, you do not get an achievement for beating him. The fight itself isn't that hard. Just whip him in the nose and down he goes. But after putting Del Lago down for good, I make my way further through the village. Head increasingly getting larger, feeling unstoppable as ever. Just killed the biggest sea salamander anyone has ever seen. And then I bump into this guy. He gives me a reality check and tells me that his head's even bigger than mine. He says that it's literally the best. So, shoot him with the dagger, down he goes, pop the next guy's head as well, and continue onwards through the village towards the next achievement, hopefully. Now, as we're trying to find a way to get to Ashley, the villagers have set a little trap for us here.
¡Rápido! 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 ¡Carla! ¡Usa los músculos! ¡Rápido! ¡Apúrense!
Little did they know, they were releasing Shrek's Spanish uncle, El Gigante, and as he comes out, he decides that he's going to play football and handball with all the local villagers. So he proceeds towards them, playing handball with the first couple, whack-a-mole with the next, and football with them, and proceeds to throw him with the ball right over towards his pocket. Dodge, his uppercut like a Olympic gymnast. I think to myself, he has no chance of stopping me. So I proceed to then shoot him right in the face, give him a mold me. He's been really to death, healing, and shooting the dagger over again. Down he goes. Which then brings us to our third achievement of the game. And you never know, you might see my friend that joined the party later, further down the line in another video. We've not long just finished playing through RE5, and I think we're going to do RE6 as well, so stay tuned. Mind put the bell on if that sounds like something you would like to see. So after defeating El Gigante and getting our third achievement, we are thinking to ourselves, there is no chance any zombie, pirate or creature, Granada is going to stop us, but then we're reminded that it's a Resident Evil game. There is puzzles. So with the massive head that the game is increasingly allowing me to build, I therefore start to match the colours up with the inner shape. Doing it in the order of most favourite colour to least favourite colour. So for me, that went red, blue, green. Knowing that after I beat this puzzle, I will be getting Ashley back. I am really considering making a video for rating this game and maybe doing a full-on series called Rating Resident Evils, due to the fact that I'm going through all of these games, not only playing them, not only completing them, not only 100% them, but mastering them.
Ashley!
Don't come!
Hey! Take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me.
Now, after acquiring the fourth
It's
achievement
Leon.
for
I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
meeting up with Ashley and getting Ashley, we are informed that we need to get the hell out of the village because all of the villagers are clearly going to kill us. So we take Ashley, make our
You
way
better
on
stay
out of the
outside.
village,
Ashley, go hide.
and as we're doing so, we come across this barn here. Where we bump into one and only Big. He cleans his swallows halfway across the barn, and what does it in? It means one thing only. Boss fight time. After the quick time event.
I'm going to give up dinner.
Hasta luego.
Apparently, we don't get to eat him for dinner though, because he clearly turns into the creepiest looking insect imaginable that has claws and baby powder coming out his fingertips. Now, unfortunately, after what's not the toughest of boss battles, and me missing a few of my shots, we do eventually get to a stage where we kill Big Cheese, and with that comes along with a fifth achievement. Now, we do not show any of the castle gameplay throughout this run because we do not actually acquire any achievements in the castle, but our next achievement is here at the waterways of the castle, where we happen to bump into the most creepy insect looking thing in the game. Well, maybe not the most creepy looking, but definitely the most scary overall. So we run around, freezing with the canisters, try to dodge with the quick time events, use our heals, thinking at this point in the game we are unstoppable. We've got all these heals, a Punisher to punish them. Now, I used the Punisher in my first ever playthrough, and as a kid I thought it was a single run. After playing a full playthrough with it, the single gun started to ring me up a little, so I escaped this room here, Vertigo caught on my heels, and think to myself, I'm going to kill him without using an RPG, because that's what sort of game I am. Now, I then see the canister prompt and think, oh, there's one there. I'll wait on him to show up here. As he shows up and I push the canister down, I'm thinking I'm going to get hit, but no, this time it successfully freezes him. So, as I go into my inventory, I'd think about RPGing him, but I thought, no, I'm better than that. I'll punish him some more, punish him. As I proceed to shoot him, run up and give him another roundhouse kick, Chuck Norris himself would be proud of, and then proceed to run away, trying to find the next canister where I'm escaping to. I go into this room here, not knowing that it was a dead end. Reload my gun and think, oh no, I'm going to be dead here. After hearing Vertigo, I think, nah, I've got another canister, I've got a plan. After watching Leon use his instinct reflexes to climb on the wall like Spider-Man, I started to concern about Leon's well-being, being infected, hit the Vertigo with a roundhouse and shot him with an RPG. Therefore, getting the 6th achievement of the playthrough to defeat Vertigo, Salazar's right hand. Now, at this point, the lift is returned, and my next achievement isn't until I bump into Salazar himself. As Salazar is morphing with his own Vertigo, his other one, into a plant-like looking thing, which is quite refreshing to see a non-insect boss, I suppose, at this point. The Venus flytrap looking thing. I'm questioning how I even beat Salazar at this point because it's 2025 and this game is 20 years old. I played it as a kid way back in 2005. So, the gate's shut and the boss fight is ready to commence. I will be honest, I did waste a couple RPGs just shooting that thing and wondering what was going wrong. Now, after coming to my senses and realising I must need to have Salazar expose himself, then comes the time to use my RPG. Having one RPG left and next to no heals due to the amount of trial and error I've done in this fight, down goes Salazar.
I better get to look this area.
You can hear my in-game concern about what will look there because I needed the resources, the heals, the ammo, but I also got the 7th achievement of the first playthrough. Now, we are leaving the castle and we don't get another achievement until here where we fight Krauser. Now, my first time fighting Krauser, I do beat him and the achievement does pop, you will see it here on screen, but I therefore die because I didn't have enough time left to actually escape successfully. I got blown up after beating him. So after taking all that information from the Krauser fight, when I go around to do it the second time around, I have much more spare time. So I go back up and start it again, and I have a strategy in play and plan this time. You just try to force him into a corner and use the knife, since that seems to work pretty good on him. So I get up, have him back in that little corner there, and he roundhouses me right off. I'm starting to wonder who Chuck Norris has got to be more proud at this point, me or the people who are roundhousing me. Now, we do get him down, and at this point I would have liked to have took another step forward towards him, but I thought I ain't risking coming out of the knife animation and I missed the quick time event there. At this point I'm starting to worry in my head, I'm like, he's got to kick me off this fence again, I better go over here. I successfully dodge that, and then I'm thinking he's nowhere near the corner, but down he goes. The relief I felt at that point was amazing. It was sensational. I was like, yes, we are now 8 achievements deep. My next one will come when we fight the actual boss to beat the game for the first ever playthrough in over 20 years. So we hit Salazar with the RPG, thus popping our 9th achievement on the playthrough, and we are thinking to ourselves, there is nothing that can stop us, apart from maybe the party problems with mics and fans and things. But they all got resolved. We found ourselves in the shooting range, hitting a few targets for the what are they worth achievement. Now, right here, I do have a video on this channel. It was a meeting helper, and he's not 100% sure on how you unlock the bottle caps. There is a little bit of a guide. There is a guide on the channel. It's one of the other RE4 videos I've posted, and it basically explains how you unlock from what bottle caps you get for, or what gun ranges and so on and so forth. Now, if you successfully hit 5 targets without missing a shot, you get that much Salazar at the back. And Salazar gives you 500, as you can see, so they should probably be prioritised. But as you see here, I'm pretty sure I miss, and I still get an extraordinary of 3,000, and I hit all the targets, because the Salazars don't actually count as targets there.
And that is me just unlocked all the bottle caps. So,
as Other Zombies Mad just says, that is how we get our 10th achievement. Now, I made a save there at 5.3, chapter 5-3, and that was because I had access to all the fire ranges, and I just went back and done that after my first playthrough. Now, to get S for stylish, we had to go and place through separate ways, which is Ada's version of events. So, it isn't very long, there's 5 chapters to that, or 5 reports you do. So we get the Leon, we get the RPG over into Leon's hands and defeat Sadler yet again for the first time on separate ways, and that there will bring us to achievement number 11, leaving us only one more to do, and that is beat the game on professional. So as we are about to kill Sadler on professional, this beating him means we still need to go do the jet ski ride for the last achievement to pop, and that will be us 100%ed Resident Evil 4 all achievements / trophies. Now, I do apologise about the mic audio. I got a new mic, I think I was speaking to it closely.
What I would love to say here is, you know it's a lot harder when you're relieved to have done it.
Sorry,
When you're actually thankful to have beaten the game on the hardest difficulty, that's when you know it was a challenge. It's the year 2025, this came out in 2005, and to be honest, for 20 years passing, the game still feels pretty good.
don't worry. I'll take good care of it. Gotta go. If I were you,
I've just noticed I
I'd
can
get
hear
on
my
the
kids' YouTube videos in the background as well. At certain times the party audio came through when I didn't want the party audio to come through. At other times my own mic audio from Stream would come through when I didn't
See
want
you
that.
around.
This was my first time trying to edit with the mic and the voice audio and things like that. So hopefully the next video I post it'll be much better. So we're just about to go do the jet ski ride to beat the game and have the last achievement pop. I did do my best to try to tone down certain background noises and things like that. In time I believe the mic audio will be much more clearer, of a much higher quality. It just takes a little bit of practice to get used to these things. That's why I started on the original Resident Evil 4 rather than the remake, because I've already 100%ed a few of these other games. I did lose a little bit of the footage for RE5. If you're a big RE fan, or if you like zombie games or just horror games in general, be sure to give the channel a wee subscribe, hit that like button, turn the bell on, and maybe notify, put a little comment of what your favourite Resident Evil is, what game's your favourite, if it's maybe one of the remakes that's more recent, or if it's one of the originals, maybe it's a side game, sort of like Code Veronica X. There we go. Achievement number 12. I'm going to maybe do start a series in a couple of weeks called Rating Resident Evils and rate all the games that I've 100%ed. That's it for the now, but thanks for watching.